On today's episode, I want to talk about fetishes. However, I want to point out that masochism is probably one of the weirdest fetishes that has ever occurred in the human race, in my opinion. I don't trust anybody that can't differentiate between pain and pleasure, all right? If you can't differentiate between pain and pleasure, they are probably going to fuck your life up. So if you come across somebody that is into pain and pleasure, like masochism or being sadistic, you better fucking run. I'm telling you, man, those people will ruin your life. That's a red fucking flag. Even worse, masochism, all right? Most of the time when I'm in the middle of a sexual act, right, and something is painful, that is probably the closest thing that I've ever gone into being a masochistic person. Because I'm the kind of person that when I go through pain in the middle of a sexual act, I won't ask them to stop. So I don't ruin the moment. You know how many times I've been in an awkward situation that she wanted to be in, but like my butt hurts while I'm doing it, right? Or like your leg cramps up, but you don't want to stop because she's telling you not to stop. Okay, that's the only masochism I've ever experienced in my life. Another one I would say is, I remember this one time I was jerking off in the shower and then soap got in my eye and I didn't stop. And I'm like, am I masochistic? Why can't I stop? It's because I don't want to ruin the moment. But I think the number one thing that has made every single man go through a masochistic phase in their life is when they get a blowjob with teeth and they don't tell her to stop. I've been there. I know that if I told this poor girl that she doesn't know how to give a blowjob, she'll probably stop giving me a blowjob and the whole sexual act itself would come to a halt. If anyone out there on the chat has gone through this, I don't want to be the only one that's gone through this, okay? Let me know, because I want to know, have you ever gotten such a painful blowjob, but you didn't have the heart to tell her to stop because she doesn't know what she's doing? I gotta admit, man, that's like a man's Me Too. Because we didn't consent to such a painful blowjob and we just endured it.